Hi guys, welcome to the channel if you're currently following me or you don't know who I am. So basically I do more of gaming content on this channel on Bilibili. But I want to start doing a series which I really love, which is My Hero Academia. So I'll be going through the manga of My Hero Academia. But I'm gonna start where the anime series has not reached yet. If you haven't checked out the manga, please do. It's really great. So I'll be starting this current episode with the manga chapter 300. So the city has fallen into a panic. A horde of villainous villains had been let loose in a series of unprecedented events. While the citizens were still trying to wrap up their heads around the chaos from 2 days prior, then you can see a panel with the Nomus like me had become the last straw. And the mere existence of the Nomu have become the last straw. Yeah. Then we go back to our panel there. We can see Hawks, the face of Hawks. What Hawks has previously mentioned to Endeavor? What about nationwide rumors of unconfirmed Nomu sightings? Then we can see a cup. Okay? Those frightening inhuman specimens had first appeared at UA and ate away at everyone's peace of mind ever since the murmurings had root in the people at manifestations of the growing anxiety. Yeah. Then you can see the glass breaking. Grievances that had piled up higher and higher until it all came crashing down. Then you can see like a random like villains, like it's not super villains, it's like random villains, like first things first, grab the food and the cash. We're really able to walk around freely. The big guy up there shining down on us. So the big guy up here they are referring to is Shigaraki. Yeah, Xi'an prison escape convicts cider house. Okay, then you can see like a random person coming into the frame. So you think what you know the civilians don't mess with a support item? Yeah, so now the civilians are donning support items because the heroes are basically condemned from the last fight with Shigaraki, which is in the anime at the moment of this video recording. Yeah, this town is ours to protect. Witness reports from Shinjuku. It's a cider house gang from the Xi'an prison. Get over here. So the wash hero, washing man. So basically who wears a washing machine. Yeah, I would love to have him do my laundries. Yeah. The seeds have been sown. These all citizens expect a hero and they won't defend themselves. Support will already be there within their reach. Okay, so we have a panel. Look at the decimated cityscape, or like this maybe is Shinjuku, is basically a town in Japan. Against villains, ordinary citizens without any combat training will arm themselves. Basically with support items mentioned, yeah. And create even greater damage by getting those whole neighborhood caught in the crossfire. Wash. Yeah. Within just 2 days, these kinds of incidents are only increasing nationwide. Then you can see a pan thrown at Washy Wash, I think his name. You're too late! What the hell is wrong with you? Then you can see the citizens all piling behind Washy Wash. Look at what has happened. These guys tell us to stay inside our houses and we still get dragged into this? Well, Wash, what have you been doing? Wash is like... Let's run a cycle straight to the hospital. Those heroes had dwindled away. So Wash created his bubbles, which he can manipulate to a certain extent to make it denser or like less dense so it can house people and he can use these for attacks. But basically what Wash does is Wash is essentially a rescue hero. He doesn't fight like big bads like Shigaraki or the Nomus, but he helps to rescue citizens in need and great devastations. Yeah. So now we can see press reports. The damage served no punishment lighter than seppuku. a senior in the industry who reached a degree of fame and achievement and has continued working the same ethics he had in his youth. Number 9 hero, Yori Musha announced his sudden retirement. I just don't want it. Then the reporters start yelling at him. You're just dodging responsibility. You talk big about slicing your belly when it comes to resigning. Yeah, basically even the number 9 hero is resigning. He can't take the pressure of what has become. Then you can see a random person, I'm not sure who. With this began a wave of resignation among the heroes, and from the world that had only known peace came quite a number of people. People who has just begun to question what the meaning of a hero was. Then you can see Stain walking out of his prison cell, and what more odds is how they began to filter through the heroes, and Stain unsheathing his corroded or like old school katana. It reminds me of Kenpachi from Bleach. Do check that out. It's here on Bilibili at the moment. The people decided to place all the blame onto one man's shoulder. Endeavor, lying in his hospital bed with mushroom head doctor comforting him. Yeah, I'm cheering you for your recovery. Then Endeavor is like, I can't breathe. My head is fuzzy, the anesthesia. Then you can see a cutaway of his son, Toya Todoroki, or better known as Darby. Yeah, come and dance with your son here in hell. Yeah, so Endeavor is looking at his phone, looking at what has transpired, is thinking back that he completely rose up, the best genius himself, and inconsistency to the part of accusations, but he can't deny the truth. He is deemed a failure. Yeah, more or less he created Darby, but yeah, that's a whole other video I can talk about Darby and his psychology. Let me know if you want to know more about Darby. But he goes back and thinking it's all coming back to me. Everything that I've done in my past. Look at Toya screaming, pulling out his white hair, because the white hair is basically his mother's quirk. But he didn't manifest his mother's quirk, he just manifested the sensitive skin, which is better for, let's say, his mother's quirk, which is ice. Yeah, even though he survived, he's a mass murderer, but he cannot fight his son. Yeah. Then Shoto opens up, and with the face, yeah, with his father crying, and Shoto! Yeah. He slams the door, open back, then the sister, for Yumi, I think her name is, Dad, how convenient we're all here. You guys are unharmed. Why are you crying, old man? Yeah. Then Endeavor can just say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Then the mother, your heart is what? Then the chapter 300, the Hellish Todoroki family 2. Endeavor's face. Regrets, guilt, everyone's carrying those feelings. Much more than you. Ray? The mother, yeah, the mother is in a psych ward. It's in a crazy person's psychiatric center. Because like she threw like some boiling water on Shoto's face. That's why Shoto has that scar. Why are you here? He asked. I came to talk about our family and about Toya. So that's how this chapter ends. So I hope you guys like this type of content. So I'll be talking about more on the chapters coming from 300. There's a total of 300 plus chapters going towards 400 chapters in My Hero Academia. So until I catch up to the newest chapter release, we will be going from 300 above. If you guys want me to cover from the first chapter, you just let me know. I'll be here, I'll be listening. Please follow me. Please like, please share the video if you can. I'll see you next time on the Real Roju. Okay, so bye bye guys.